Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shahera binti Zainal Abidin, Shahera binti Zainal Abidin, and I am very pleased to be given the opportunity to representing my group members. So we are from LG 240 English for Professional Communication, Akademi Pengajian Bahasa UiTM Shah Alam. So for the subject EPE 630 Advanced Reading, we were given a task to present a poster for Language in Action exhibition. So we were guided by our beloved lecturer, Associate Professor NOREHA binti Taib, and this is my group mate Aishah Umairah binti Madin, and also Nurul Izzah binti Kamarudin, and not to forget Shahera binti Zainal Abidin. So for this poster, we have choose the title Slang to Use or to Ban. So why we choose this as our title for the poster? Slang is actually a type of language that consists of words or phrases that is commonly used in informal speech rather than writing for academic purpose. So moving on to our abstract and also literature review. So slang is, according to Sulaiman in 2019, slang is a vocabulary that comprising informal words that is used among people who belong to the same group or social group. So basically, slang is commonly used with people who have same social group, or they have known each other for certain or long time. So the objective for our poster is to determine the type of slang, the reasons and also effect of slang usage among youth. So the research objective for our poster are: what are the types of slang commonly used by youth? The next one is, what are the reasons for slang use among youth? And lastly is, how does slang usage affect the youth? So the methodology that we have choose for this poster presentation is the secondary research based method. So for the literature review, basically before we conducted this poster presentation, we have made a literature review, and we have reviewed about 15 articles regarding to the slang used among young generation. So we have read thoroughly the 15 articles, and in this poster we have chose 5 references for our topic, which is according to Svetlana in 2018, slang helps widen youth vocabulary with various creative words, but its usage in academic context has negatively affected young youth writing and speaking skill. So this was figured by Coulter and Afsa in 2018, and also Sulaiman in 2019. So both findings found out that the slang has widened the young vocabulary because they have made the blending, the clipping, or the back formation of the words or phrases. However, when it comes to the academic context, it gives negative effect to their works. So moving on to the findings. As for the type of slang, slang is often divided into two large groups, which are primary and secondary. So the findings for this poster, both Harare in 2018 and also the Maros in 2019, found out that the young generation nowadays are related to the primary slang, which for example, Harare stated the example in their findings, found out that LOL. So as we often see the LOL usage in social media, in text, or maybe in speech communication verbally. LOL stand laughing out loud. And Maros in 2019 give the example of G's for the acronym for the Jesus. So this is how the primary slang is used among young generation nowadays. So for the moving on to our second research objective, which is the reason for slang usage among youth. So the reasons that are to attract people, to make the conversation more attractive, to express anger, to show belonging to a group, and also others. Others maybe including other factors that also leads to the use of slang. So moving on to the last research objective is the effect of slang usage toward youth. The first one is slang promotes the spread of bad words. Slang affect language proficiency negatively. Slang helps in creating mutual connection, and also slang give to negative effects to some users. So as conclusion, the uses of slang should stay within informal context because it doesn't follow standard English, and also it can lead to grammar and also pronunciation problems. In terms of speaking verbally in daily life, which is informal, in informal context, slang is can be used, and it is what we call, it is more attractive, right? So like the swag, so it is kind of slang also. So what we can see how, and it is like we're seeing people swag in a presentation, right? Doing swag in presentation, informal presentation. But if it is between friends and in informal context, so the slang can be used. So that's all from our group, which is, again, our title is slang to use or to ban. So that's all from me. Thank you, and don't forget to comment at the bottom comment section below. So that's all. Thank you.